You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We have been everywhere this week, and we are back in the studio today. And tomorrow we'll be out tomorrow.
One day. We will be out in Little River for the Blue Crab Festival going on.
A big event up in Little River. We're going to have a lot of fun. We got a big show lined up today. I mean, Amanda, we got a lot of cool stuff to talk about.
We sure do.
We got a kids fishing rodeo coming up in Hartsville.
We're talking about how to train your dogs. Coastline Pet Supply is on. They've got a dog trainer with them.
That's right. And let's see, and comfort keepers.
Yeah.
You got to take care of people when you get old like me.
And we've got the Humane Society, Grand Standard Humane Society, who always brings in fun-loving pets that need a home.
That's right. All that's coming up. But first, let's find out about this beautiful weather.
Yeah, beautiful summer weather out there, although we do have some high clouds that are streaming in overhead right now. 2nd Avenue Pier camera. Lots of sunshine, lots of folks enjoying that sunshine out there right now. We've already jumped to 81 degrees in Myrtle Beach and up to 86 in Florence. Hartsville at 84, 86 also in Laurinburg, and Lumberton already at 87 degrees. Now, we do have a sea breeze starting to pick up. North Myrtle Beach at 79. Areas along the Grand Strand will get a little bit of natural AC from Mother Nature with that breeze off the ocean, but the inland areas will continue to see those temperatures jump. Now, the clouds will thicken up a little bit through the afternoon. We'll even go mostly cloudy in some inland spots along the Grand Strand, mostly sunny. Most of this will be high cloud cover, but even across the PD and the border belt, those clouds will thicken up a little bit as well. High pressure, though, well off to the east will continue to supply a lot of warmth. That is the Bermuda high, and it's going to sit there for a few days. That's what's going to keep us hot, humid, and the chance as we go to the weekend for those afternoon thunderstorms. So we'll climb to the upper 80s to 90 degrees inland today with the low to mid 80s along the Grand Strand. That developing sea breeze will knock down those temperatures just a touch, though. And for the areas east of I-95, you'll generally mostly sunny to partly sunny skies. Don't be surprised, though, along the PD and the border belt if you become mostly cloudy briefly through the afternoon. You see your 7-day forecast staying in the low to mid 80s. A little more cloud cover coming in as we head through the weekend and into next week. Chances for rain will be out there, mainly isolated in nature on Friday for the inland areas. Saturday, isolated area wide, and the best chance area wide will be on Sunday and Monday with a few scattered thunderstorms, but still looking at the summertime heat and humidity.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Tracy Vreeland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. It's been 2 months since the devastating Windsor Green condo fire in the Carolina Forest area of Horry County. We'll have an update on how the investigation has progressed. Bikers here for the Harley Rally have a chance to help the American Cross, help the Windsor Green, and other disaster victims. We'll take you to the leather auction. And Florence County is raising taxes. Details tonight on your news at 6 and 7.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Grand Strand Humane Society is with us today, always bringing in fun-loving pets who need a home. And today you have such a cute dog with you.
Isn't he adorable?
Yeah.
I call him a mini shepherd, but he's actually a German shepherd corgi mix.
Okay.
So he's fully grown.
Oh, no kidding.
No kidding. He is right at a year old.
It looks like a big dog, but he's actually a little dog.
He is, and he's so sweet. He's got that, puppy personality still. Oh, come on. There you go. Look.
So is this a good family dog? Or?
I would say a great family dog. He loves other cats, other dogs. Kids he gets along great with. And he's been in our shelter for a couple months. He was very sick when he came in, so he desperately needs a home.
Okay,
really.
All better and looking for some
he's looking
love.
wonderful.
Yeah, but you can bring the whole family by, bring the pets by if you have other pets, and meet this animal or tons of others. You've got tons of dogs and cats that need a home.
We do have about 250 dogs and cats right now, so,
quite
plenty
the
of
selection.
kittens. Yeah,
Anything
exactly.
you're looking for, they probably have it.
Definitely.
Plus, you're giving an animal that needs a home.
That's what I was about to say.
home.
It's worth
Just
it.
think about that. Check it out, the Grand Strand. Who are you? The Grand Strand Humane Society.
Right behind Myrtle Beach.
On Mr. Joe White Avenue in Myrtle Beach. Check them out. So many animals that need a home. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Why the why? Here's why. We have a swimming pool and offer swimming lessons for children and adults. There's a lot of water in our area. Make sure your kids are safe by teaching them to swim at the YMCA. 449-YMCA.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Seahawks Seconds, we're talking about Myrtle Beach High School. They have their spring football game this Monday, 6 o'clock at the Doug Shaw Memorial Stadium. It is free to anybody who wants to come. It's free to the public, and if you want, you can bring canned goods, and that goes to the local food banks. But go Seahawks. Good luck to you.
All right, go Seahawks.
Yeah.
We've always got fun stuff coming up on the show.
And we've got a giveaway today, too.
Oh, yeah, let's show the giveaway.
Today?
There's a shot of the giveaway stuff we've got today. We've got it's a double day, 2 T-shirts, 2 phone holders, and 2 water bottles. And all you got to do is listen to what we talk about, and you can be a winner. It's so cool. Now, you were at
so
the,
listen to what I did this morning. Yeah, well, we're up in Little River because the Blue Crab Festival is this weekend. Right. And we had crabbers out there. Well, first I got to eat, you know, it's Blue Crab Festival, so I got to eat a crab cake, which Blue Crab is in.
That's good.
And then crabbers were out there, so I got to catch crabs. And I actually held a crab. If you go to my Facebook page, it's on there. But I held a crab, and he didn't reach back and pinch me, so it was pretty exciting. I was a little nervous. I was nervous for my toes, too. I had open-toed shoes, and I was on the boat, and they were kind of everywhere. But it was a lot of fun. Cool. I've never been able to do that before.
Well, if you've never been to the Blue Crab Festival, you've got to check it out. A 2-day event, and it's biker-friendly. So if you're a biker and watching the show today, make sure you go up and check it out.
It's a huge festival, and we'll actually be up there tomorrow live at noon.
That's right. Well, all right, I've got to show this picture now. Here's a picture. Check this out. This was taken Mother's Day, and I did not run it the other day when I should have. This is a picture of my wife, Deborah, and her mom, Frances. And we took her out for lunch over in Florence, and we had a great time, and happy Mother's Day to Frances.
Very nice. I want to talk about something that's going on this weekend. It's dancing. It's Latin dancing. It's called Champions at the Beach. They've got people coming from all over the country. These professional dancers are coming in. They're doing workshops all day on Saturday. You know, beginners, advanced, it doesn't matter the level. Anybody can go. If you go to letsdancedeborah.com, you can find out details. And then on Friday and Saturday night, it's free dance. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Robert and I are going to go get some dancing in. Yeah, and it's all going on in the Market Common.
Y'all dance all the time, though.
Yeah, but they've got workshops during the day, so you can learn how to dance, and then you can take it out that night and go dancing.
Only thing my wife and I can do is shag. That's all we do.
Well, you can shag to Latin music, maybe.
I know it. All right, here we go. Today's Thursday, May 16th, and this is Wear Purple for Peace Day.
Oh.
I forgot. All right, and it's also National Sea Monkeys Day.
Sea monkeys, huh?
Sea monkeys, not sea monkeys, but sea monkeys. Okay. Birthday today, 1953. Pierce Brosnan, you know this guy. 60 years old, played James Bond in a number of movies. 1966, Janet Jackson, 47 years old, a singer and sister of Michael. And she remember the wardrobe malfunction at the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Where she flashed millions of people. 1986, Megan Fox, 27. She starred in Transformers, a great show. Now, this day in history is 1866. Congress authorizes the nickel, the 5-cent piece. It replaces the silver half a dime. 1939, food stamps are first issued. Okay. 1986, Top Gun premieres, and everybody loves that show. There he is, Tom Cruise.
I bet I've seen that movie several hundred times.
I got a chance to interview Tom Cruise. He's about 3 feet high.
I am so jealous.
I know it. I'll tell you, he was something else. Nice guy. All right, from the Know-It-All Department, you ready?
Ready.
All right, take a look at this now. How old do you think the oldest tree in the world is?
The oldest tree?
The oldest tree in the world.
Oh, gosh, in the world? That's it right there?
In the world, yep. This is unbelievable.
400.
4,800. 400?
I don't know.
I got friends that are 400. 4,844 years old.
I was just missing a zero. I was close.
It's Bristol Cone Pine Forest in California.
I'm just impressed people could keep a tree alive that long and didn't chop it down.
4,800 years old.
4,800 years old.
That's unbelievable. And that's from the Know-It-All Department. See, you learn something every day on this show.
That's interesting. I want to go see the tree.
400 years old. I don't know.
All right, we've got a great show for you today. We're talking about comfort keepers next. But first, let's take a look at your Bloomberg report.
Stocks are hitting record highs almost daily, but new data shows also not well with the economy. First, the job market is sputtering. Weekly claims for unemployment benefits rose to a 6-week high, more than any economist we surveyed expected. And housing starts missed big. Builders broke ground in April on the fewest homes in 5 months. And Walmart putting a damper on things here this morning as well. The world's largest retailer reporting a drop in quarterly sales as its customers waited for their tax returns and saw a bigger piece of their checks go to payroll taxes. Well, children's clothing under the My microscope. USA Today says a study of children's clothing found some contain higher levels of formaldehyde than experts recommend. There are no regulations on formaldehyde in clothing in the U.S. It's used as a finish to keep fabric looking nice, but can cause rashes. And finally, are you retiring this year? Fidelity estimates a 65-year-old couple retiring will need $220,000 to cover medical expenses for the rest of their life. That's down from last year. At the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King with the Bloomberg Midday Report.
There's some things that change your world for the good. The day we met Debbie, Dad's comfort keeper, was a true Independence Day for him. Finding someone who cares for Dad in amazing ways. Not just what she does for him, cooking, cleaning, and errands, but there's this bond, how they laugh and share memories. Knowing Comfort Keepers is there helping Dad live independently at home has made all the difference in both our worlds.
Serving the Grand Strand and PD for more than 10 years. How can we help you?
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we're going to talk about Comfort Keepers here in Myrtle Beach area. There's over, listen to this now, over 650 offices all across the U.S. And their goal is to help people live better at home. And they're helping older people like me.
Yeah, that's right. And we've got Jack here. Talk a little bit about what you guys do.
Thanks. Well, actually, our main purpose is to try to maintain people's lives as safely and as productively as we can as they age in place in their homes. Most people would much prefer living at home as opposed to having to go into a facility.
Sure. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So you go in and do some of the things that maybe they can't do so that they can still stay in their home instead of go to assisted living.
Exactly. And, of course, a lot of people, one of the things I wanted to get across today is they don't really understand how Medicare plays into it. And, of course, there's a new program out over the past 10 or 15 years called long-term care insurance. And a lot of people don't understand how that works. So if I can encourage people today to do anything, would be to contact the Social Security Administration online probably. You can print it off at home. Get a copy of Medicare and You. And the other thing is the National Association of Insurance Commissioners produces a book called Long-Term Care Insurance. This will tell you a great deal. We'd have to do a series of programs for me to get into the meat of this, but it's something all of us need to be aware for family members as well as planning for ourselves in the future.
So there's things out there, programs that can help you pay for this program.
Well, Medicare there is. There is nothing.
Medicare, that's what I was talking about.
Long-term care insurance is just like if you were buying life insurance or auto insurance, you're going to pay premiums for that until you need it.
All right, now, Jackie, what gets me, y'all go into the homes, and you come into, like if I can't get out of my home, you come in, you cook, you do all kinds of things. Tell us what all you do.
We assist with all the ADLs, which are activities of daily living, toileting, bathing, dressing, mobility issues, medication management, and also helping out with all the cognitive impairments that may be Alzheimer's, other forms of dementia. So anything there we can help with.
Help out with that
How
too.
can they get in touch with you? Give us that.
Just call our local number, which is 843-249-9200. We have 3 offices right here in the Grand Strand area.
Comfort Keepers.
Yeah,
Jack, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
It's an important thing to look at because, as you mentioned, a lot of people want to stay in their home. And
Absolutely.
You let them do that. All right, more to come.
Thanks a lot.
Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
We're clear. I want to stay in my home.
Hey,
I'm having to deal with
we'll
my
hope to keep you
mother-in-law
there.
now.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Take a look at this. You could be the lucky winner of a t-shirt, 2 cell phone holders, and 2 water bottles. All you have to do is go to our Facebook page, Amanda Cecil Carolina. Go over there to the message button and click on it and answer this question right here. what festival is coming up in Little River this weekend? What festival is coming up, Little River? Were you paying attention to us, and do you remember this far into the show?
And
We
where was
kind of
Amanda
tipped you
this
today.
morning?
Yeah,
we'll
where
come
was
help
I
you
this
out.
morning? I was holding on to some sort of animal. What was it?
All right, we're back.
That's right. We're talking about Coastline Pet Supply. Tommy brought on somebody to help you and your pets. And we're talking about training, dog training.
That's right. Now, let me tell you, Tommy's always doing something for pets. And let me tell you, Nell is a trainer for, well, it's called Canine
Connection.
And you train dogs.
I sure do. We train dogs and we train people to train their dogs, actually.
Really?
We do them both.
I thought you were going to say you train people, and I was
Well,
like,
we
well,
do.
that opens up a whole new element.
We do train people.
Now, what are some of the first things like you train a dog? What do you do?
Most people that come to us are actually looking for obedience training. Their dogs don't listen to them, or they pull them too hard on a leash, or they don't come when they call.
Right.
So we offer all of those classes for people to come in and join us. And we teach them very simple techniques, and everything that we do is positive reinforcement.
Okay.
Everything. We don't use any force training the dogs because it should be fun.
That's right.
And it is. And so we offer the classes. The other thing that we do is we offer Canine Cool School. So if your dog is friendly with other dogs and they want a day of play and learning, that's a situation where we actually train the dogs in a group environment.
Canine Cool School.
Canine Cool School. It's a lot of fun.
That's probably a lot of fun for the dogs. Like, I know my son loves to go to the Y so he can go to the nursery and play with kids. The dogs would probably love to go play with some other dogs.
They love it, and they have such a time. They zoom around the facility, and then we get them to rest, and then we actually teach them things. We don't just let them, it's not a doggy free-for-all. So it's an education, too.
Okay, well, you train them to do everything. You can't train them to attack Amanda, though.
No, we don't.
Okay, no attack.
No, but like I told you before, they might lick her to death.
They'll lick her.
Lovable dogs.
Because they're lovable and they're very, very sweet.
Well, that's fun. You know, these people now, they want basic stuff like, you want your animal potty trained.
Yes.
Can you teach a dog to go to the potty?
Yes, we absolutely can. We absolutely can.
Cool.
A lot of times it really is just about being consistent. It's no different than raising children.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you teach a toddler to go to the potty? Because she might want to come over to my house.
Do kids.
Well, this is so
This
cool.
is great. So any dogs, even if they haven't had any training.
Absolutely. Any age.
We're going to
Well, how do people get a hold of you?
Yeah.
They can give us a call, 843-236-9969, or visit our website, www.thecanineconnection.com, and connection is spelled with a K.
That's with a K, yeah.
Thank
Check
you.
it
We're
out.
going to have her back on the show. We're going to bring some
That's
dogs
great.
in and
Thank
train
you.
them. Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it.
We got a lot coming up. We got something coming up, a big kids fishing rodeo this weekend in Hartsville, up there at Adam Holloman's place. We'll tell you more about it when we come back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. DNR guys are here, and they got a big kids rodeo coming up in Hartsville over at Anna Holloman's house this weekend, and it's a big event.
That's right. Joe and Rick are here to talk a little bit about it. So what are some of the activities that are going to be going on?
It's mainly just a fishing rodeo, so kids that normally wouldn't get a chance to go fishing will have the opportunity to go. And of course, it's a family affair where they can all have fun and come together, catch the fish. They get to keep the fish, and they get a free rod and reel out of the deal, too. Of course, we'll feed them. It's going to be this Saturday, 18th, from 8 a.m. till 1 p.m. And like I said, they can go to our website, and it'll make it easier to find because it's in Hartsville. It's actually in Pine Ridge, but that's part of Hartsville. But like I say, it's a big fun event, and we're encouraging people to get outdoors and enjoy the outdoors. And
now, can people still come if they want to bring their grandkids an hour?
Yeah.
You still work them in? All right.
Yep.
All right. Now, this is so cool. I mean, they catch some big fish up there, don't they, Joe?
They do.
Are y'all stocking the ponds today?
Yes, sir. We are. They're being stocked today. I think the average size is about 1 pound, but it can go up 3 pounds.
Really?
So,
that's pretty cool. You got to think that's exciting for a kid to get to go out and fish. 'Cause a lot of times kids don't have time, their parents don't take them. But this is a big family event, right?
That's right. It sure is. The whole family can have fun out there, and like I said, they can bring their fishing rods. Of course, we'll supply them with some. We'll give them bait, and there's an opportunity to catch some big fish.
So that's great because if you don't have your own equipment, you've got it there
That's
waiting
right. We'll
for
supply
them.
it. We'll have bait there, hooks, bobbers, all that kind of stuff, and they can just come out and have a good time.
Nice.
Catch lots of fish.
And fishing is so much fun.
Yes, it is. And like I say, we want to encourage people to get outside. That's one way to do it.
All right, now, if they want to come right now, how can they get in touch with y'all? What, they go to the website or what? Give us a website.
I'm not the best in the world on that,
Okay.
but it's www.dnr.sc.gov. They go to our website and they can just put fishing rodeo, and it'll tell all the available fishing rodeos we have in the state.
All right, it's up in Hartsville, Pine Ridge,
That's
like
right.
you go.
It's off of Highway 151. They can turn on the Old Camden Road. It's about a mile down on the right. It's called Rancho Road, and it'll bring them right into Anglers Avenue. That's where
right.
the fishing rodeo is at.
I'll tell you what, a lot of nice places.
Mr. Allen Holman's providing the ponds for us, and we, like I said, we got to thank the Darlington County delegation because they make all this available. That's Senator Malloy and the representatives, Mr. Jay Lucas and Representative Williams.
That's right.
They make it all available. Yep. And we've got some other folks that help us out a lot. Some others bait and tackle, and some of the other folks like that.
Gonna be giving a good many stuff, give a good bit of stuff away this weekend too.
Yep.
Nice. Well, that's good.
Every child will get a T-shirt.
And we've got a prize for the largest and smallest fish. So
it's going to be a big time.
That's right.
All right, fellas. Always good to see you. Check it out. If you want to find out more about it, go to the DNR website and learn about it and go fishing. Take a kid fishing this weekend.
That's right.
Stay with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, who's the winner today for all this?
All
stuff?
right, well, the answer is the Blue Crab Festival is going on in Little River this weekend. That's where we'll be tomorrow at noon. Congratulations to Denise Denafa Holt. You are today's giveaway winner. Congratulations. And we're always giving stuff away, especially on our website, carolinalive.com. The deal of the day today, OD Pavilion. The weather is nice. You can get some cheaper tickets to go on the rides.
You got to check out H. Lee up there at OD. They got some great stuff out there.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Good show.
We'll see you in Little River tomorrow.
In Myrtle Beach, you're watching News Channel 15, your station.